I'm glad you made it. This is part 2. Now we are talking about the most undefeated fucking core that TikTok has ever seen. Better than fucking Visco Girls. Overtakes 2019 TikTok. Overtakes 2020 TikTok. This is the best trend that I don't see ever going away until TikTok crashes and burns, whenever that happens. Today we are talking about 90s fucking packaging along with the early 2000s. Different food items they had, different packagings. Holy fuck, I'm so excited. I wasn't this hyped for Dark Fantasy Core just because it's dope, it's so cool, but holy shit, do I love this fucking trend. Now, before we get into anything, it's a new video. Do it. Just do the thumbs up. Before I get angry. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. Now, if you don't know what this core is, it is the epitome of nostalgia core. This is like a subsection of just a big, juicy genre of nostalgia core. 90s and early 2000s food packaging, also like shit commercials, different foods that they took off the shelves that they never brought back. Throughout the video, you're gonna see different pictures, and I'll show clips and videos of what they look like on TikTok, just so you can dive your fucking fat, juicy ass right into this, because this is something I love more than anything. So I'm gonna give you a little, just a little fucking taste, a little example of some of the videos that you'll see in accordance to this core. So just sit back, lower your lights, get your favorite fucking blankie, maybe play some aquatic ambience. That is the core. I'll get into that after. Just enjoy the video. I'm back. Don't worry, I missed you guys too, I know. It was a little bit long, maybe not, but for me, any second away from you pulls at the heartstrings a little bit. So I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you again. How'd you like it? I thought I creamed my pants a little bit, I think. I had to change while you guys were watching the video. So turn the lights back up, because we're gonna dive into this fucking thing. Now, for me personally, I am someone who always loves to look back on the past. In a good way, obviously. Everything good, food-wise, packaging, everything for some reason branding was more incorporated with the American human person spirit and was more focused on giving us just a good fucking time. Play place at McDonald's. Wendy's had bright yellow and red packaging. Taco Bell had fun, funky packaging. McDonald's had crazy good packaging. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. All I know is that this is something I will never stray away from. Similar to the Dark Fantasy Core, this is something that I will cling on to. If I had to choose between the two, I'm choosing nostalgia all the way. Nostalgia core as a whole is something I will never let go of. I think it's more so just a reflection of ourselves, wanting to be children after growing up after a certain period of time. Even if you're a teenager, you're 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way up, however old you are. Sorry, my ear was itchy. However old you are, you always want to think of when a time, you always want to think of a time where you had no stress. Your biggest worry was, is my crush gonna like the stuffed animal I give her on Valentine's Day when we're all exchanging candies and gifts? Why am I not the fastest guy on the playground at recess? Why can't I shoot a basketball over 3 feet because my arms aren't strong enough? That's it. You had Christmas parties for winter break. You had, last days of school. I don't know about some of y'all who live out of state, but in Florida, after every major event for statewide testing, winter break, Thanksgiving break, spring break, and the last days of school, we always had some sort of sick celebration going on, and it was everything I've ever wanted as a child. Now, what was my point? Realistically, that's what I think we all want. We just all want to revert to a time, even when we're feeling horrible, to think about when we didn't feel horrible all the time. Whether we were in elementary school, middle school, depending on how your situations, how your experiences were in high school, whatever the case is. We all want to think about a time where we were not stressed. If you worked for COD points and fucking V-Bucks, and that was it. You were not working for utter survival and to buy groceries. You were just kicking it. That's it. Your weekends were meant for you to play video games and dick around. Come Monday, you're hating your life again when you're back at school. That, hey, fully understandable. Now that hatred is placed every day of the week, because that's pretty much everyone's work schedule. The honorary song spoke about Hyde and the dark fantasy core. This one beats it by a fucking mile. Aquatic Ambience. I'll put the song up. I don't remember the artist, but something. This song goes with two different nostalgia cores. The 90s food packaging and early 2000s, and Frutiger Arrow or Frutiger Metro, whichever one is your little kicker. This will fit in. This is the greatest song to ever hit TikTok, and it's not fucking close. All the Brazilian funk songs, I'm talking all the Don Toliver. Put that shit to rest. If there can be one song on TikTok, it's that one. And I will fucking stand on my big shiny white horse, dragging all the other people who think this song is not worth it, because it absolutely fucking is. Now, honestly, I think of making this a series, just having like a fucking 5 or 6 minutes or less. I don't know. I gotta look at the timestamps, but having quicker, shorter videos about shit that I really like that I don't want to talk about for too long is something I kind of liked. I hate not feeling like I put a lot of shit into it, but at the same time, fuck you. So I'll probably do more of these. Now, if you don't like this core, go fuck yourself. Bye.